I'm not gonna have much liquid left in my urine test. Get some blood tests that I needed to do the other day, and then I am home free. Hopefully I'll get to start new Killa next week. I'm not gonna have much liquid left in my urine test.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna be dehydrated after this.
I know, they ordered a lot for you today.
I always do a lot.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. I think the most I ever had was like 7 or 8.
Wow. Last one.
I usually
They're
get
giving
with
you the
one.
works.
Dang it! Forgot to check in my prescription first, and now I gotta wait for this too. Definitely feeling lightheaded right now after getting my blood drawn. Really need some food. Hopefully I get these prescriptions picked up pretty soon. That pharmacist is pretty helpful. She saved me like $50 on the Qvar, which is a preventive steroid. It's supposed to cost me $150 just to get that, but doing it through mail order, which is I think what Kaiser is trying to push, doing it through mail order, it's only $100. So thank you, pharmacist Elaine. So behind me there's a homeless lady that somehow was able to afford some food here. Maybe somebody bought it for her here at Subway. But it just got me to think about this startup that I learned about yesterday on Facebook. It's called Miracle Messages, and what they do is they record messages from people who are homeless. So they'll go to homeless people, they'll record the message, and then they'll take it and use social media somehow to connect that homeless person with their families through the video, whether it's Facebook groups or hashtags and things like that for certain communities that that homeless person was involved in. And I just feel like that's the right way to be using the power of social media. A lot of people say you got to turn off your phones. Social media is a distraction, but a lot of the power of a tool, social media is a tool. A lot of the power of a tool is just how you use it. And what Miracle Messages is doing with social media is something super powerful. That's what social media, the structure is perfect for. It's perfect for, reuniting people, which is what we do all the time. But for people like homeless people who don't have the ability to do it for themselves, hey, recording a message on your phone is super easy, and posting it is super easy now. It's a no-brainer. There's like no friction to producing any kind of media now. Thinking about a positive and powerful purpose to use with social media is better than posting what most people are posting right now. So be creative. Think of ways of how you can use the power of connecting with anybody. It's like the power to reach anybody anywhere. Oh, there she is. You can see that she's kind of disheveled and not in the best shape, and she was talking to herself and pretty disoriented.
It's a very simple question to start with. Do you have any family or friends that you would like to reconnect with, even if you don't know how to reach them?
Mom, I love you and I miss you and I need to see you.
Took a walk down Market Street, and I asked every homeless person I met if they would like to leave a holiday message for a family member or friend they hadn't seen in a while. I met a man named Jeffrey who said he hadn't seen his family in 22 years, recorded a video to his sister and his niece and nephew. And I took the video home that night on my smartphone. I didn't know what to do with it. And he had said that he's from this little town in Pennsylvania. Like, okay, so I looked up the towns on Facebook, and there was a Facebook group. Posted the video there and asked, the admins if they could share it. And within an hour, it had been shared hundreds of times. liked thousands of times and made the local news that night. And his sister was tagged in the post in the first 20 minutes of it being on the website. The power of the device in your pocket, not just take and share selfies or to watch like cat videos, but also to help a person who's been on and off the streets for decades reconnect to the family who goes to bed thinking about him every night. Social media can be used for social good.
Just found out a blogger friend of mine is co-hosting a event at a store tonight, so heading out there. It's for a pretty cool new boutique brand out here in LA. I've been meaning to get to know this brand, so pretty excited to check out their event tonight.
And it got me thinking.
But first, we're going to take a little detour to Sammy's camera in Pasadena. I'm going to check out these two cameras I'm trying to get for my vlogging. I'm going to take this seriously now. One is the Sony RX100, and then the other is the Canon G7X Mark II.
I'm about it every day. Is this really real? You know, and it's cloudy every day.
Oh my gosh, I could spend forever in here. Ooh. Here's one of these one-handed gimbals that I've been looking at. So I'm liking the Sony RX100 a lot for both the color and the fact that the ISO for video goes up to 12,800, something ridiculous like that. The only advantage the Canon has for me is the touchscreen, which is amazing for directing focus. The Sony doesn't do that. However, right when I was about to leave, the sales guy, Brian Labrada, that was helping me out, he just told me like 8 hours ago, Sony announced the RX100 version 5, Mark 5, and that one's going to have touchscreen. So, and that's not going to be that much more expensive. So should I just wait and just do these vlogs on my phone until then? Because that would be ideal. That would just have everything I want. And it's crazy because the Sony RX100 Mark IV just came out like 7 months ago, and just when it has enough like market testing, enough people using it and reviewing and things like that, hey, the Mark V is coming out. So Sony just putting these cameras out, like new version of these coming out like way too fast that I don't even know that if the market can digest it.
Hi, it's Graham. I'm officially Quigley. And I'm Nina Catherine. And we are at the People's Project LA flagship store tonight, hosting an awesome event, signing out and thanking everyone for coming.